Is there any ball up here?
I guess we'll find out when we explore. Do we have to do all of this? Can we just explore can we just go to the end?
Lightning's gone off over in the other direction, which actually is the right way. Because lightning's going towards the goal.
The tesseracts? Really? That's a word, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
In this context, the tesseract is a 4-dimensional square.
Is it?
Yeah. So I guess we're in a big tesseract.
We are.
Yeah, we're in dimensional space.
So yeah, this is how you represent a tesseract.
This is Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Or in any video game really. Like this tends to be how they do it.
4D space.
Exactly.
Everything looks a bit like a computer.
Because we're in the real world.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any acid?
Are we just going to spend an entire chunk of Final Fantasy XIII making fun of Star Ocean 3?
Yes. Star Ocean 3 needs to be made fun of, and people have tried to LP it like 4 or 5 times, and it just never sticks, because no one can stick with Star Ocean 3.
Let's just talk over that speedrun.
Yeah. Our next LP will be us talking over a speedrun of Star Ocean 3.
In fact, let's LP it, but we will LP it with tips we got from that speedrun. We'll actually show the cutscenes we come across, but otherwise we will be speedrunning it.
We will run from the tutorial battle just like we did.
By the time
that is amazing that you can do that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like the tutorial battle, which is quite long and teaches you everything about it. Like,
you can run away and that cancels out of the tutorial.
And then the plot just carries up. And so, like, that's one way of saving a ton of time.
Well, by the time this is out, talking over long plays will be a thing. So
yeah, it's true.
We should preempt that. It already is, but not quite mainstream yet.
Yeah.
Relentless assault. What other techniques did you learn from that?
It was just, in order to get that game down to 3.5 hours, all they had to do was run straight from A to B, and do the thing where they set the AI to only having one move, and it is something that will span into itself.
Yeah. And then learning a chain as fate that they can keep doing to get, like, multipliers. And yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, and so they're only fighting bosses and they're avoiding enemies. And yeah.
So you just still lock the boss.
Yeah, essentially.
You still lock bosses that are far too powerful for you to death.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I wish we could do it in this game.
Yeah.
I wish there was a speedrun of this that we could have talked over.
This is the speedrun. No.
I refuse to believe anyone's done it faster than we have.
There is a speedrun of this game.
How long
is it?
I don't remember. People were talking about it quite early in the thread, actually.
Yeah, first thing, because it's very hard to speedrun this. You just have to do things fast.
Yeah, it is just you pay absurd attention to detail, like you should be doing when you play the game anyway, really, I guess.
Yeah, it's someone who's really good at the combat system, let's be honest. Knowing exactly how to beat every enemy and beating them quickly. Like that is it.
I don't like to think about the idea of being really good at this combat system. Like, it feels like it shouldn't be possible, and the fact that it is depressing.
Yeah.
The speedrunner will miss all the balls as well, they'll be going in the exact linear line.
Yeah.
Not that that will affect them.
And Grand Pulse will obviously, they'll just go straight through it.
They'll still lock one of the elephant turtles, gain a billion Christogenesis points. And then not have the time to Christogen and just keep going without it.
Oh yeah, they probably just won't use the Christo system unless they have to. Yeah. Because that.
They will have to.
Oh, right.
You'd have to not say.
Oh yeah,
I'm not going to accept that low level runs of this game are possible.
Yeah, that is true actually. But I was just like, most of the time in this game is spent Christogening.
About how long do you think you've Christogened? An hour? 2 hours?
2 or 3 hours?
3 or 4 lifetimes.
Let's Still fighting these things in Trippyscape. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm already bored of Trippyscape.
Yeah.
That's why you should have run for the end, straight away.
But we needed balls. We needed those things that were in
For
them.
when we beat Trippyscape. I'm still holding out hope that we'll actually be able to do this post-game content and not get horribly bored. That's not happening, is it?
You've gotta have a dream.
Really depressing thing to have as a dream.
I have a dream that one day
You'll get to the post-game content and be able to play it.
Without having to spend 50 hours grinding tortoise elephants. After 50 hours grinding to be able to beat the tortoise elephants.
Martin Luther King, eat your heart out.
Yeah. This was an impassioned speech by the Pretzel Brigade.
So is there anything notable about these enemies that hasn't been discussed?
Not at all.
Okay.
Woodyhead has the tactic down.
It was the same as the last one, wasn't it?
5 stars. See, he definitely has the
5
tactic down.
stars from a fight that went on for that long.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's just how terrible those enemies are meant
Words don't really encapsulate my emotions right now.
to be. They designed that fight to take fucking ages and be rubbish.
Yep. That's again, way to sum up the game. They designed it to be long.
It's
and
not how can we
pointless.
make a fun game, it's how can we waste enough time that it felt like a game.
We don't want anyone to finish this game and think that was too short. Like that is the only criticism they managed to avoid.
Maybe they're trying to go for Stockholm Syndrome.
Maybe.
It's working, I love hope, no.
But the longer it goes on for, the less I like it.
But yeah, as H1 was saying, the characters aren't the problem anymore.
Yeah.
Everything else is the problem, but the characters aren't the problem anymore.
There's too many characters for a single cutscene, really.
Well, yeah, there's that, but
That happens at the end of every game.
that's been the same in every.
In fact, this is relatively good about it because there's only 6 of them.
Yeah, like this is a very small party for
Final Fantasy
RPG.
standards.
Well, yeah, and by Final Fantasy in general. Yeah.
But everything else is a problem, like you said.
Now, JRPG in general, 6 is about right for a 3-character party.
Oh really? Yeah. I'm used to 8 characters, but maybe there's
6
a lot
is
of 4
about
character
right
parties.
for a 3-character party if you can switch them out in battle.
I see.
Although I have actually played one game, and people will know what I'm talking about if they have to, where you have the ability to switch characters out mid-battle, but you can only switch in 3 characters mid-battle. Like, you can only have 3 characters set to be switchable mid-battle. Out of an 8-character party, you have 3 in, 3 out, and 2 just not doing anything.
That's dumb.
Can you switch characters in and out in 7?
You know, it's not a very frequent thing in Final Fantasy.
You have
in fact,
to
it only
use
happened in
the
10.
party management system.
Yeah.
They make a big deal out of Barrett giving Cloud.
Yes, here, have the party management system.
I don't need it because I'm
Did they actually refer to it as the PMS?
Yes, they do.
It's called the PMS, yeah.
We should have given it to Eris. Because she died. That was really it.
Yeah.
Party management system. What was he using it for?
He was
Barrow
the
was
boss.
in charge.
Yeah, he was the boss, and then he realised that he wasn't cut out to be
And
the
then
boss.
everybody was like, we want Cloud to be in charge. Here, have this thingy.
I
Yeah.
use it to manage the parties.
All of the parties.
Yeah, we can carry on. We've only been going for 44 minutes.
We can just
It
keep
feels
going
like
further
50
away.
years.
I know!
Stop looking for balls. Just run for the orange thing. We were so happy yesterday.
I'm still happy.
I'm still
I'm
happy
just
too.
sort of...
Depressed.
I'm manic depressed.
Those look like scissor. A scissor.
Oh, we've not had a rearranging dungeon before.
We have.
We have, just not quite.
We have.
Is, when it rearranges itself like that, it means the dungeon can just keep going for a completely arbitrary length of time, because how many times are you going to have to speak to a thing because before they can open up a path that actually goes where you're going?
Why wouldn't you tell us who she was?
So it's now, by the way, rearranged itself to the point that we definitely can't go to Cocoon or Grand Pulse.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I did save on a new save.
Oh, we're not going to. I'm not gonna.
Oh, we can go back eventually when we beat the game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shit, fuck!
Oh no.
Kill the vampire first. I know it's not called a vampire. I just don't remember what it's called.
The sacrifice.
The science seat.
Yeah.
Why is it called the sacrifice? I don't know.
Ian.
Get out of our way, you good news.
And in true dedication to the commentary, I'm going to open a packet of biscuits loudly on camera.
Yeah.
In front of the TV.
I've been waiting to eat for over 12 seconds since we ate the party mix.
Yep.
You as the party mix was at least yesterday.
Yeah.
We still have tons, but it's all pretzels. Hence
Yeah.
the pretzel
I have
brigade.
another sealed bag, but I'm not opening it until someone eats the pretzels.
I'll get round to the pretzels eventually.
Oh, the pretzels.
Forums user what ad, would you care for a ginger crunch cream? H bomber guy.
Thank you very much, Brooklyn.
No problem.
Oh. This LP is sponsored by these biscuits.
By Fox's ginger crunch creams. Yeah.
They contacted us and paid us money.
No, they didn't. Please don't sue.
They can't sue us for that.
We're giving them free advertisement. Well, maybe they don't want to be associated with our particular brand of shit.
We're claiming that we're actively endorsed by them.
No, yeah, that's true.
Well, this is an untruth.
That is true.
We're claiming they hired corporate shields and they want to pretend they're above that sort of thing. Even though they probably hired assassins to kill anyone who did what we just did. We just corporate.
The important thing is these biscuits
Please
are
don't
awesome.
kill us, biscuit ninjas.
Biscuit ninjas, the one true enemy to the pretzel brigade.
If anime and Final Fantasy games has taught me anything, it's
You
that
realise after calling ourselves the Pretzel Brigade, we now have an LPA group name, right?
Yeah.
yes.
The thing that we were trying to avoid.
Forever. For a long time,
And it's based on an in-joke from between recording sessions.
for a long time, people wanted us to be the Cretin crew. By people, I mean Kite.
And then the Psycho Bunch.
Despite Psycho Serum having no particular leadership role.
Yep. And then the Liftwaffer because best name.
Liftwaffer is actually good. Can we be called that then? Be stupid.
We don't have a name
Yeah.
except for when we call ourselves the Pretzel Brigade for
Do we go
comedy
there?
reasons.
Or
No,
do we
onwards,
go there?
onwards, that away.
Yeah, go for the orange thing. I want to end
No,
this.
don't go for the orange thing.
No.
Go this way for the ball.
For maximum pain!
Endeth this, please. That's
That's just... Oh.
Yep.
That should not be a jump!
But you know what? It is one.
Oh,
Did we just surprise this despite...
Despite hopping around.
No.
I'm hopping mad at this game for not ending. Thank you very much. We haven't even opened the curtains. We're just sitting here in the dark.
Sitting in the dark, eating biscuits, playing Final Fantasy.
Happy Wednesday. Oh shit, it's Wednesday.
Yep.
Wow.
This battle is ours.
Technically, it's
In the
everyone.
future, people will know these recording sessions as Wednesday.
The very far future when this is all people have to remember the previous civilization.
Yep.
And Mickey Mouse, the animal-headed god of the 21st century.
Stop getting jokes from obscure book series.
It's a reference, it's alright. I like referencing the very few things I've actually paid attention to in my life so people can be like, hey, I'm his friend now.
But genuinely though, I have always wanted to be misinterpreted in a couple of 100 years' time for something. I don't care what. Like, I don't know. Either I'm going to bury myself with a load of animal bones.
People will think that Barry Sheds was a real person.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my name changed to Nigel Fungus.
So like, I've always thought that when I die, I want my bones buried with like various animal bones and maybe someone else's bones, so that like arranged so that I look like a weird hybrid creature, so that people can look and think that I am the missing link between man and pig cow.
I was going to say man and space bird, but that works too.
Yeah.
Because that's what we will become in the future.
Space bird.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm predicting it now, future people. Hey, this is going on in the LP archive, which means it will last forever. Forever. And not just when Baltic runs out of pocket change.
Someone else will take it over.
Yeah.
The LP archive will never die.
People just really, really want to watch people play video games.
But it's dead by the time it's dead.
I bet it's dead by the
I
time.
bet we'll be denied the archive.
I bet the archive is dead right now, and we don't know because the internet's gone here. It's not here at all, even.
Something awful got shut down while we were making this LP.
But for real though, forums user Rust doesn't read this LP, so it's not getting archived, because I'm not doing it.
Rust doesn't like anyone who ever associated with Kite.
Yeah.
Fair enough. If you want to be petty, you're welcome.
We're so petty, we'll talk about it in videos where you can't answer back.
Someone who likes Rust will tell him, and then he can respond, and then we can carry on.
Archive our thread to shove it in our faces.
Yeah.
Haha, I'm a nice guy. And then everyone's happy.
Yeah, then everyone wins. Except for us who had to sit through Final Fantasy XIII.
Who's about to say those words?
I'm sorry, Pumphlet.
It's fine. You deserve to say them more, having been here for 20 hours longer.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on this adventure, by the way, H-Bomber Guy.
It's been fun.
Excellent. It's been as fun as it can be.
I enjoyed the breaks between recordings.
Why, after watching what videos existed so far, did you agree to this?
I don't know.
He wanted to hang out with his good friends Forklift and Wadiad.
I guess.
Not close.
Let's go with that. I'm also on the run from the law. Takes a lot of people.
You are the only criminal that has ever been in Wales. Except for the sheep rustlers.
Sheep rustlers.
Wales is how you escape from the police, because the ones here are only used to dealing with sheep rustlers.
And
Yeah.
occasionally speeders.
Yeah, the police here, Wales really doesn't like you speeding. Like, really doesn't like you speeding.
Eventually there'll be a murder and they'll be incapable of solving it, and they'll realise they've been wasting their time practicing for the wrong things.
Yeah. They can tell exactly how fast the killer was going when he got away. And they can't seem to find him.
Why?
And the person whose car he stole still had to pay a fine.
Who tracked him down? But not the killer.
Yeah.
That's not going to be any greater.
Nope, 3 stars.
Still good.
That was apparently fairly average.
Good job.
For those guys, it is average. Those guys are fucking...
And see, that's another massive jump.
Here we go.
But let's go this way first, because this is the
There'll be
more
more,
deader
so-
end.
Okay, like, normally
Ignore them, go just...
spatial dungeons don't get to me, but this one is just, what is this?
Okay, get
Why
the
is
bike.
this here?
Kill everything.
Let's kill this Aquila Velocycle.
I'm glad all these extra hours we're spending looking for balls are worth it.
Look, we're showing off the game proper, alright?
Alright. I'm sure.
What do you?
You have to insert it all into your mouth, or you'll have to hit buttons and have cookies. Biscuit buttons. These are basically cookies because we're making those.
They're awesome.
They're not even vaguely cookie related.
They're not soft.
I said the wrong word and wanted to be right. Because that's so wrong.
Yeah, we're all eating them via a different method. Wadiat doing the all-in-one, H-Bomb doing the sensible man eating a thing, and me tearing them into pieces and eating...
Both pretending they're Oreos.
Exactly. I eat the top bit, then I eat the stuff inside, then I eat the bottom bit.
I did that with Oreo because I like the stuff but not the cookie.
Everyone likes the stuff, but not the cookie.
With these you can eat the cookie as well.
And even the stuff only matters when it's an ice cream.
I would like just a big box of the Oreo stuff in the middle. And a spoon.
I think Oreo stuff is like,
All it is lard and sugar.
well, yeah, but like I think like not in makeup but in kind is a lot like KFC batter. If you just ate it, you'd be violently sick immediately. It needs some kind of substance with it to make it actually not poisonous.
I guess. And yet it tastes so good in these small doses. What is that thing in the background? That thing.
I don't know.
The thing called thing.
There was a cutscene.
Yeah, when everything
When the last time the dungeon moved around arbitrarily. I hate this place.
we went.
Like, seriously, what is this dungeon?
The final dungeon.
We hope.
They never make sense.
We went in the right direction and it rearranged everything. It's just nothing's happy. When can't the game needs to know when to be a linear path and short. And that time is all the time. Variation has become bad.
It has indeed. But you know, we're gonna keep doing the go in the wrong direction thing because why not?
Might as well get everything we can.
Because we hate ourselves.
And because technically we do have 12 hours. Well, now we have less than 12 hours, but we have.
There might be some Phoenix Downs in the if you want even.
Yeah. I wonder how many stages the boss will have.
500. One for every point of damage you give it.
I hope 2.
Behold my 2 form.
Like, I like 2-form enemies.
It's a Final Fantasy game, so it could have anywhere up to 5.
Usually it all has the same life bar though, which is...
No. 5 forms are 5 different bosses.
Yeah.
But you just don't get any chance to do anything in between. It's like, fight a boss, cutscene, fight a boss, cutscene.
Find a boss.
Yeah.
I get it. And you don't get to save in between either. No.
Oh shit! No, you're not dead. Okay, cool. You had you had so little health that there didn't seem to be any red in your bar, but the game hadn't ended, and I was really confused.
77 health is nothing now.
Yeah.
It's a
Tell me if you notice the velocycle rearing.
It's rearing.
Yeah. What did it do?
A lot of damage if you're not a sentinel. Like, it has one really devastating attack that is there so that you will use sentinel.
We've got the developers thought to shoot one sentinel into every fight.
Yeah. No, not into every fight, that's the thing. Sentinel is the most useless class. And so they need to find specific role, but they need reasons to use it. So there are specific fights that require it.
We use sentinel a lot because of combat equipment.
Yeah, well, it's a nice way of having two healers and a
Guy who prevents.
sentinel. Like, sentinel is the least useful as standard, but we've found a use for it. That's pretty good. Yeah, we use sentinel all the time because we use combats. Then it's every fight easily.
It would be better with 3 healers. Or maybe I'm just obsessed.
Yeah, the purpose of it we use combat range would be better off with healers.
Yeah, it would. It's just to have 3 good healers, we'd have a party of Lightning, Hope, Vanille, and
To have 3 healers full stop, we'd have to develop an out-of-character role on someone.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Well, no, like I said, we could use Vanille. But we still have to use out-of-character roles for other things. With a party Vanille, Lightning, Hope, there would be only one commando. You have 3
Although we did
Ravagers.
buy Vanille Commando already.
Well, yes, and didn't that work well?
Vanille is the best commando.
There is a highlighted death on the death count from when Vanille was killed in 5 seconds.
Yeah. We'd have no Sentinel. We'd have a Synergist, we'd have a Saboteur. Yeah, it's mostly no Sentinel. And a slightly... Oh, and we'd have the 2 characters with the lowest health. So we'd probably need the 3 healers.
Does he stop doing his attack?
He's Stag Rod, yeah.
Now is the time. Did the music change or just go away or just...
It's just
No, it
there.
just plays the fight music until you lose the battle system. And the fight music is boss music.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to design a layout.
Tetradic... Oh, I thought that said Tetradic Clown.
I haven't
was
actually
that.
looked at what those do yet.
No.
I probably should actually. Accessories. Cast Protect, Shell Veil, and Vigilance the first time HP is low.
That might actually be kind of handy.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah, but like, if you've...
You nearly die, you get a lot of stuff back.
Yeah. It's quite handy.
So it was supposed to be... Oh, there's
Yeah.
all this that's pointless.
Yeah.
And you're going on it.
Final Fantasy.
It's like it's gone from linear... It's gone from obnoxiously linear to obnoxiously pointlessly non-linear.
Yep.
It's not even non-linear, it's just 2 directions. It's just the
What?
path extends backwards.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's still linear, it's still pointing you exactly where to go. There's just other options that...
You know, it's gone from obnoxiously one line to obnoxiously not one line.
Yeah.
I'm so angry. And sad.
Final Fantasy 13. I'm so angry and sad.
I'm good at human emotions.
Unlike this game.
Yeah.
I like Fang.
Fang is okay.
I meant-
Lightning's the one that...
Is terrible.
Death count 2.
I'm glad
Death count. Blue TE.
Come on, we have to do it in under 100 deaths.
Yeah. summon again?
Let's wrap this up.
Whose summon haven't you seen enough of?
Here it comes.
Vanille and Hope.
You don't get a choice in summoning summon though.
Yeah, but like,
Goodness.
we could change our party and just summon,
Yeah.
like we did with Vanille.
Just in general.
But
Don't give up.
trust your instinct. Oh wait, that's never give up. Whatever. I'm gonna keep making Star Fox references for as long as I can.
If you say do
Do a barrel roll.
it
No!
will kill you. And now you
That was
said
the
it.
one that I was actively avoiding.
Use the break.
Here's the boost to get through.
That's all there are.
Hey Einstein, I'm on your side. Fox, help me! See if I help you again.
Don't give up.
Daddy screamed real good when he died.
In Brooklyn.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Annoying bird, I am the great Leon.
Stand with us.
The Calandra!
Glendro!
Why am I Sentinel?
My reward! I know a lot of lines from Lilac Wars.
I know them, but I can't do any of the voices.
Time to fly.
Fox, you made it! No, I'm just throwing out not very interesting ones.
Only I have the brains to rule.
Nice view from up here.
So, Andros, you show your true form.
You've become so strong, my son. Who's the best character because he has sunglasses?
James Fox.
Yeah.
Which was just Fox McCloud. Sorry, James McCloud.
Yeah.
Which was just Fox McCloud's character model with sunglasses.
I never understood the ending of that game. It's not meant to be understood.
No.
And I like that.
It's meant to be replayed over and over, so it sort of doesn't have an ending.
Yeah. It does have an ending if you like do the really hard path.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Suddenly there's story. That's great.
But like also, like if you get a gold medal on every single level, Fox then has his dad's sunglasses.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah,
That
I
sounds
think
amazing.
that's it. Yeah. You can unlock James McCloud's sunglasses by doing everything.
That is amazing. I want to do that now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break out the N64,
You should.
which I have.
I break out my N64 for Lilac Wars more often than you'd expect.
I have the 3DS version.
I hate you.
How much do you play it? You should be playing it all the time.
It is so good.
Like, I will regularly sit and play several times through the story mode in a sitting
It is so good.
because it's like hard. And I might not have a gold medal on it, except I now definitely have gold medals on everything.
You should LP Lilac Wars.
I'm probably not very good at it anymore.
Also, someone told you all you've done it several times over.
Concordat, who reads our thread, did a really good one and then stopped like on Venom hard
Yeah.
and never finished it.
I remember Concordat. I remember his avatar. That's all I remember. I didn't know he LP'd it though. I could have guessed.
Yeah, he did a really good LP of it because he's really, really good at the game.
I've got to see this. Yeah, that Concordat. At the time of posting, I saw your LP.
Yeah.
What was
I watched your LP as it was posted and was sad when it stopped.
Oh.
And I remember I posted in your thread once.
That
upon a
was
time.
5 stars!
Yes, it was.
Wow, 3.5 minutes of
But
fun.
I'm just remembering all the times I posted in people's threads saying I wish they updated more. It all comes crashing down.
You have so much Custarium right now.
I have 50,000, which isn't a lot anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's enough. It's enough to be worth doing.
You've got 10 more magic and 108 pieces.
And then 30 more magic from Commando.
Yep.
They're just out of it upgrades to give you. They're just right magic, I guess. What does magic even do?
Makes your magic
It makes
do more
magic do more damage.
It doesn't make you cast. Doesn't give you more MP, or which isn't in this game.
No,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't give you more of the
MP.
thing that isn't in the game.
Army of one.
She has Army of 1 twice now. It's the second
So
time.
she's an army of 2. She's a terrible game with an even worse sequel. No, she's a passable game with a really, really bad sequel.
Was the sequel bad?
Appalling.
What was
Nigh on unplayable.
what was so bad about it?
Terrible camera, terrible mechanics, and obviously the dialogue was still the worst ever written.
My favourite bit of the first game was when the guy says, "Wow, you guys are like an army of 2," and then there's a trademark in the subtitles.
See, that's quite funny.
It's because they wanted to trademark their own game name in the game. It's not funny. It's
Like-
stupid.
That feels tongue-in-cheek and therefore okay.
It didn't feel tongue-in-cheek.
Oh, really?
It just felt stupid. Maybe
Why is there so much in this direction?
This is a
Oh,
save
this
point.
is back to the middle hub.
We've actually run all the way around.
So we are now back to the hub where we can go to other places.
Except we can't go to other places anymore because this is one of the ways that led to other places.
So there won't be a ball here because you've already been.
No, it's not. The thing that led to other places is going. If you check the map, it's probably easier
This
to show
is
you. Other place.
Yeah. We are right
Yeah.
there.
But we should save because we've been going for an hour and 10.
Yeah. Well, that's been fun.
Fuck this game indeed. Thanks very much, everybody.
Fuck you.